Music by 56 Productions.
Alright guys, so as you can see, I got the knife in my hand and you know what I'm about to do. Whenever you see this knife, I'm about to cook something. So this is a follow-up video to my previous video before, because the video that I made before I was cooking some just some saltfish and butter bean. But a lot of people have been asking me about they was like, oh, you're looking like a chef, you look like you can cook, I like the way you use a knife. So I'm here to show you how to properly use a kitchen knife. Use a good knife when you're in the kitchen. This one is beat up because I have it for like 10 years, but it works great. I purchased this knife at Walmart, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'm gonna show you how to properly use a knife and look good in the kitchen, and don't cut your finger, and you know everything gonna be really quick and fast. Because if you cut your fingers, if you don't know how to use the knife, you're gonna be cutting off your fingers and you ain't gonna have any fingers left. Because a lot of people online that I see cooking, they're not using the knife properly, they're just barely using the knife. So I'm gonna show you now how to use a knife. Let's get to it. Let's start it. Alright, so alright, so right now I have a little bit of stuff right here. My onion, my garlic, my favorite, and some tomato, because I'm about to cook some more good stuff. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what I'm cooking. So but these ingredients need to be in there. I'm gonna show you how to properly use the knife. Alright, make sure everything is clean. Now, alright, I got the garlic. Because the garlic is so small, you have to be careful, right? So this is how you turn your fingers when you hold in anything at all on the cutting board. Make sure your fingers are turned in like this. Put them in like this. You see, I turn my fingers in and turn it over. Never do this, because knife like fingers. Never do this. You understand? So you turn it in, and hold it like this. So you're barely holding, you're just supporting it like this, but it's turned in. So you're never gonna get any finger. So you go like this, and you turn it in. My finger is turned all the way in, so I'm never gonna cut myself. It doesn't matter how fast I go. And that's how I properly use the knife. You see how fast I'm going, but my finger is turned in, so I can close my eyes. It's like playing the piano and not looking where the keys are, because you know exactly where they are. So now if I grab this, I quickly turn my fingers in, but you don't see, I don't do this. Don't do this. I quickly turn my finger in, and I go like this. Fingers are still turned in, and I grab it again, and I turn it in. If you're not watching carefully, you're not going to see all that, because my fingers is turned in. One in, out, in, out, in. So I can go as fast as I want, because my fingers are turned in. And then I grab my onion and do the same thing. Remember, you can bring it out a little bit, but make sure it's like this, you know, so it's gonna be like this. You see, I'm going fast because my fingers are turned in. You can make it as small as you want, hard as you want, because the fingers are turned in. So the goal is to keep your fingers in, not out, because if you do this, you're gone. So you do this and somebody say, hey, you cut the old fingers off. So you don't want to do that. So make sure your fingers are turned in. So once again, guys, this is just a follow-up video from my previous video before. And tell me what you think. Just comment and let me know what you think about my cooking skill. I'm just playing around, but let me know what you think about my cooking skills, you know? Because one day, man, I may work in a restaurant. You see what I'm saying? So just let me know what you think about my cooking skill. I'm gonna make some juice. I'm gonna make some. I still haven't made my jerk chicken yet, but I'm gonna make some jerk chicken. I'm gonna make some ginger, lime, which is the green one, not the lemon, ginger, lime, and some cucumber juice. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Remember to subscribe. Don't leave without your subscribing. Without your subscribing, man, I'm not gonna show you.
Everybody get their own opinion.